What's up, gamers? Welcome back to part 13 of my control playthrough. So we should be heading from where we are now, which is in the Prime Candidate program in containment sector, to the research section. In the top left corner, you can see research and then ashtray maze. So yeah, we'll just head straight to research. It's been a couple of days, or maybe like a couple of weeks since I last recorded. Maybe like a week or two, I think. So forgive me if I am a bit out of the loop in terms of what we're doing here, but it should be fine. Okay, central research, I think, is where we need to go. So yeah, so my plan for this episode is to basically do this finish Tango mission, but at the same time, I'm also going to kind of fully explore research, containment, and then maintenance. So we'll do like all the side content as well as this finish Tango mission, and then I'll do one more episode for the main story, like I said last episode. So yeah, without further ado, let's head to the Ashtray Maze area. Come on, oh boy. I still love to get used to this game after a week or so. Nice. Oh my god. Okay, everyone done? Everyone nice and settled? Apparently not. Holy shit. Okay, that was a lot, but yeah. So like, I'm gonna be honest. I've mostly just been playing Spider-Man 2 for the past like week and a half. So it's a lot to get used to this game again. Um, and obviously, I've also been playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, of course, and I've also been trying to finish up Alan Wake in my spare time as well. The first Alan Wake, but like getting all like the manuscripts and everything. I've been very busy, but I'm very excited to continue Control and to hopefully finish it up soon. Should be like maybe 4 more episodes if I'm lucky.
Possibly changing labyrinth.
Let's just double check it in here. Let's just watch it in this menu. It's better.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Oh, interesting. There's that rift between Darling and Trench continuing. So yeah, the Ashtray Maze is a very interesting location. We'll get to that when
Pass through. Dimensional research.
Trench has had this massive
Every measure of security.
big head mode activated. Okay. Heading through into dimensional research of the Ashtray Maze. Oh.
Roma. Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
There it is.
How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ahti.
I love that it looks like a hotel or something, like from The Shining. Which obviously The Shining was referencing Alan Wake, but it's like, you know, Remedy wears their influences on their sleeves with this sort of stuff. These kinds of like environments and things. You know, yeah, sing it out to me. So yeah, we can't go into the Astro Beast just yet. I might show you what happens if I try and do it actually. Okay, so far so good. Everything's normal. Huh, interesting, right? This closed off. And also all the paintings are of this room specifically, I think. So, you know, it's all very kind of intriguing. Let's see what happens if we go through here. Okay, apparently not. Okay. Here we are in this section. Let's try going over here then. A left choice and a right choice. Huh, I wonder why I moved back. I love how I absolutely know the answer to all these questions that I'm asking. Well, at least we got a little box out of it. Let's try and go through here. Let's try and go through here. Huh. It's almost like a maze with no solution. So yeah, like Artie said, the maze is broken. So we can't do anything just yet. But we'll get to that in the next episode, I think. Because for this episode, I want to kind of do Finish Tango, and then actually before I do Finish Tango and hit the maintenance, I'm going to do the research sector, which is where we are right now. I'm going to fully explore it and do everything here, and then I'll head to containment and fully explore that, and then we'll go to maintenance and do Finish Tango. So yeah, that's my plan for this episode. So let's just double check these kinds of things. But mods, let's make 58%. Oh no, wait, blast radius. 99%. That is pretty good. Might as well then. Actually, hang on. Also mobs. Let's do some housekeeping. Watch energy cost 16%. Not as good. Okay. Let's go missions. So we have the Dark Place, which is the DLC. Yeah. Not going to do the training course because it's annoying. So check the Lancashires Runaways. They're all in containment. So we'll get to those. Put a record on. Not yet. Actually, I'm not going to do the record thing. I think these guys are in maintenance. Yep. Okay. Can't do that. Okay, that should be. I can do this one, and I can do this one, I'm pretty sure. We'll do self-reflection and mold removal, as well as just kind of like generally exploring research. Yeah, so we have parapsychology, ritual division, and central research. Cool. So yeah, I'll just get started, and I'll probably like edit this section down quite a bit because like, it's just gonna be me like running around and kind of trying to find all these different rooms and things. So I'll cut back when I find something of note. I'm pretty sure I found the mold hosts in central research. Should be some guys in here, yeah.
One of those mold hosts.
Very upsetting. There we go. Second one done. Document that I missed. The Darling Underhill disagreement. Dear Dr. Darling, I feel like I must inform you of the very questionable documentation I'm seeing from Underhill's desk. She clearly has no concept of what the mold is. She claims there are microorganisms responsible for constructing the mold. Ridiculous. It's a rapidly growing fungus, not dissimilar to kudzu. She's fabricating complexity to justify her absurd budget demands. Speaking of which, I find it interesting that an old friend of yours gets her budget approved with no questions asked. I wonder if the Operations Oversight Committee would be interested to learn of that. Yours in estimation, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Ooh, spicy. Dr. Lewis was feeling spicy that day. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Okay, finally. Hammer procedures. Game hammer. Archival. God, I can't read. Archival mandates 8.A. This document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Some terminology may be out of date. No method for suppressing the item's thaumaturgical effect is yet known. To prevent infection, wear proper safety gloves when handling. The item is a wooden mallet from a high striker carnival game. A long wooden handle extends from the head. The item infects any organic material with an unknown disease upon making physical contact. The effects of this disease are similar to leprosy, but develop at a much faster rate. Within a matter of days, tissue loss develops in the limbs closest to the point of infection. While the disease itself has not claimed any lives, secondary infection has resulted in numerous deaths. Damn. It's a powerful hammer. I completely forgot this room even existed in the game. It's pretty tricky to get up to. There's some stuff up here. Nice. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. That completely got me. What the fuck? That was so mean. Okay. What? I fucking hate the molded enemies so much. That was very sneaky. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Hang on. Okay. I think that's all of them. Oh my god. So many corrupted samples. Loot. Oh man, that was mean. Okay. Still don't know where the last mold host is. But I'll figure it out. Oh, I think maybe it's down here. Yeah, that's where it is. Nice. Okay. Finally found them all. God, that took me way too long. We have more in ritual division and parapsychology. Okay, so let's just head on through and progress through the rest of the research. Ooh, actually, I have, I can finally get multi-launch, which is going to be very handy. Yes. I can launch up to 3 objects now, which is amazing. So now I'm going to focus on energy and levitate. Those are going to be my priorities, I think, for the rest of the game. So badass. Love it. So there should be one in here. Extrasensory lab. Nice. Super clean. Yeah, Astral Spikes should still be in there. Making a lot of chaos, as always. Ah, this is the projector slide I was talking about the former. I keep bringing, I think I brought it up like twice across different episodes, but this is what I was talking about. Actual like live footage that they caught of the former in the astral plane question mark. That's very cool. Nice. So badass. Oh my god. I feel so badass in multi-launch. God, it's so cool. I love it. So that should be all of the Moltos in this area. Now I'll move on to Ritual Division. Nice. I love killing enemies with one shot. Feels so badass. I'm very satisfied. It should be right here. Ritual Office. Okay, never mind. I thought they were going to be in the elevator. Good boy. Mold everywhere. Cheeky fucker, spitting on me. Okay. Now we just have one more. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take a shortcut, I think, if I can. Nice. Didn't think that was actually gonna work, but that was cool. think I just remembered the rubber ducks around. I'm pretty sure. There it is. I think I can actually get in now that I remember. Should be a path down this way that I can levitate up into. Should be there. Okay, let's just chase on the rubber duck first. Yep, there it is. Cool. Large tunnels. Oh, this is where the molder was as well. Certainly seems like it's going to be molded. So far, so good. There's the rubber duck. I think I'm gonna unlock this. Nice. Nice shortcut. Oh my god.
Disappearing ducks. Great.
I'm jump scared by a disappearing duck. Where is it? Let's follow the quacks. It's a really evil duck. Excuse me. Oh, there you are. Oh my god. Where's it leading? Where's it leading me? Okay, there we go. Finally.
Finally, no more quacking.
Okay, rubber duck. Procedures. Direct contact with the item is not permitted. Safety gloves are required when handling. Item is a yellow rubber duck bath toy from the 1950s. A single hole at the bottom allows air and water to flow in and out. The item makes a sound analogous to quacking. The item travels considerable distances with surprising speed. How it achieves this motion is unknown. The item forms a redacted of unknown purpose with anyone who makes direct physical contact with it and begins to follow them, quacking often. This has led to a researcher named Redacted entering cardiac arrest, though due to the individual's health issues, the matter may not be connected to the item's effect. Item on loan to the research sector for further study. It's a silly looking duck. Okay.
Do you have a spare diamond?
What? No. Why?
I want to see you with one.
So the only other area I can think of is the synchronicity lab. Yep, it's definitely in the synchronicity lab.
I think that's the
Nice.
last one. I should let Underhill know.
Excellent. Before we let Underhill know, there's going to be a little side mission we need to do in this area. So let me just double check. So we have self-reflection. So we'll get this one done now that we're in this section, and then we'll talk to Dr. Underhill. and then finish up in research pretty much. Okay. Okay, mirror testing. Pretty sure that's where we need to go. Yeah, because this was a level 6 thing that I couldn't do. And now I can. Okay.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Oh, this is a really fun one. I'm not gonna spoil it, obviously, but this is a very fun little mission. Okay. So can I drop anything? Nope. Just waiting to upgrade charge, to be honest.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy.
Tom
Hardy
Hardy.
spent approximately
Whoa.
3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside Agent Hardy? Agent Hardy is physically healthy.
all reflected
tests
and
have come back
backwards.
clean, yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
So obviously, yeah, he's speaking backwards, and I think you can also reverse the audio in your own time, or I think maybe there's a way to kind of check it out in game.
Subject.
So we'll see if we can do that. But yeah, it's a very fun little mystery to solve in this little section of research. Okay, let's read this document. Mirror altered item. Okay, the mirror. This proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Is it transplanar, psychologically generated, or rooted within our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is a space a parallel reality? If so, then we need to consider that while we possess this physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purposes might they use it for? Can they walk through into our own world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce the reflections of individuals that enter it? And these reflected entities leave the altered item. As with all altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish if this behavior is redacted. I'm assuming that means either malicious or benign, or something like that. Okay. Cool. Camera. And it's reverse camera. Interesting. It's all about reflections. It's a little puzzle that we need to solve in order to get into operation. Also notice that this box is open. So you'll never figure out why. Okay. Let's head over here. With these to interact with. And some of this stuff. Mirror containment. AI-60, the mirror, does not reflect its surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in this class contains slight distinctions. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there is any redacted, then it's something we can't perceive. The popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind. It reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. Specially designed black rock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or the mirrors. To add security, a particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Of course. Okay. Let's try and figure out what the arrangement is.
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
Okay, so that's the right-hand side, I'm assuming. So it's 2 down and 1 up. Okay. The mirror's at the far end. So, 2 closest are down and the nearest furthest one is up. So 2 down, 1 up. Let's see, this is incorrect. So this one down, and this one up, I'm assuming. And then we'll check the other side of the mirror. This is a very clever little puzzle using the reflections. Okay, so those two are open, and then that one isn't. So these two. Correct? Or was it the other way? Let me just double check.
The shutters in the image look different.
Yep. So the nearest ones are. Okay, so I messed up here. Nearest ones are like that, and then this one goes up. It goes down, I guess.
What a weird way
Yep,
to
there
look
we go.
something up.
Nailed it. Not too complicated. Cool. Very fun. 2 down, 1 up. Or 1, whatever. You get it. It's whatever, it's fine. Okay. Nice. And now we're on the other side. Through the looking glass. I think I just figured out the title. Oh, shit.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, you can actually figure out what she says if you reverse her audio. But I can't do that because I'm not good at editing. So you'll have to look that up in your spare time, I guess. So cool though. Really reflective. And we can also listen into the other side of that conversation, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So cool.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there.
Oh,
There
shit.
is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror.
Well,
Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you. There's something in that fucking mirror.
it's probably not a good thing that we're on this side. And that we opened it up. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. I love how blue everything is on this side. It's creepy. Okay. What document here? Oh, shit. Didn't even notice that was a thing on the other side. But obviously that opens the box here. I'm gonna be honest, I can't really be bothered to do it. Because not only do I need to go back to the other side to figure it out, I also need to memorize what it is in reverse. Like the mirror reflection of it, so I can't be bothered, but that'll be something you guys can do in your own playthroughs of this game if you choose to play it, which I still highly recommend. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's too complicated. Plus, it's not even really worth it. I wouldn't imagine. Like, it's just like some weapon mods or some sort of personal mods or whatever. So yeah, I'm just going to skip that. Here we are on the other side of the synchronicity lab. It's very cool. I don't think we can head out through here.
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
Yeah, no, we can't head through into that. Ooh, it's so
Anyone
cool.
could understand that.
Creepy. There's a mirrored version of Jesse in there. Okay. When this thing is shattered for some reason. Very unsettling. Oh, did you hear that? Someone's making some sounds over there. Also, this is just very creepy. TV room. Oh, that's so cool. I just noticed the mutant screenless as well. That's so creepy. S-Edge. Jesse backwards.
That's not good.
Mm-hmm. There she is. I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, it's so creepy. I love it. Oh, something broke free. Yep, it's boss battle time. Oh, it's so cool. I love that we get to fight a version of ourselves.
Another one.
Of course, she can levitate as well. Nice.
All of them.
So cool.
That explains why they locked this mirror up.
That's so badass. Loved it. Pretty easy boss battle to be fair, but still really fun. Nothing like classic video game trope of fighting an alternate version of yourself. Iconic. Okay, let's head back to the mirror. So cool. I will say, like, the side content in this game fucking rules. It's so much fun. It's arguably even better than the main story stuff.
With this thing.
Enough of the Reflection World. None for me, thanks. But I love that there's no explanation for it either. Like, what was that entity? Like, who knows? What did that entity want?
Well, it's cleansed now.
No
Ace
idea.
is gone. It's dealt with.
Okay. A new weapon mod. Damage after kills. 92%. I'm gonna replace this one then. I think I'm reaching the point where I can't be bothered to deal with any of these, to be honest. Like, it's just so tedious to deal with. I mean, I might as well, like, erase the level 1, 2, and 3 things then. Okay, let's just get these one by one. Okay, much nicer. Level 4 and level 5 ones. That's all I need, to be honest. Okay, personal mods. Probably also do the same thing. Cool. That should be good. Should be the mirror one done. Some collectibles, case files. Mirror procedures. The item should be kept in a sealed chamber with minimal external visibility. Hanging mirror oval in shape. The frame is made of ornately wrought brass. The item does not reflect its surroundings accurately. The item's effect is complex. Most notable is the fact that the glass transports individuals to a paranatural space when touched. In this space is an imperfect reflection of our reality. Some objects inside the reflection are simple mirror images. Some are redacted, while some do not appear at all. reflection only contains areas within a redacted distance from the item itself. Relocating the item has proven that the reflection changes to depending on surroundings. Agents have been sent in to explore the reflection. Redacted has been observed in the test subject sent inside, believed to be psychosomatic. Prolonged exposure to the reflection is not advisable. Yeah, don't have to tell me twice. I think I am good. But yeah, we made it out in one piece. Mostly, I think. And there is also one more surprise in here, I believe. Should be in this one, I think. Yeah. Should be this little outfit right here. Asynchronous suit, which is my personal favorite suit in the entire game. I love that suit so much. It's so fucking cool. And I'll probably show it off to you soon, actually. No more. There we go. Okay, ability points. Yes, let's use these up. Okay, energy. Yes, please. Nice. Okay. So let's fast travel to the central executive. There we go. And I'll change outfits because it's been a while since I've changed outfits, and I really like this one. I think it's really, really cool. And then we'll head to Dr. Underhill. We're gonna wrap up that side mission as well. Outfits. We're sub-candidate P7, which is basically just a P7 kind of gray sweater and stuff, which is fine, but it's not really my cup of tea. I much prefer this. There we go. Fucking love that. It's so badass looking. I feel like such a badass when you're like levitating in this outfit. It's so cool. Fuck yeah. Okay. I'm very fashionable. Obviously, I'm very fashion-minded when it comes to games, and this is about as fashionable as it gets. So yeah. Let's fast travel to Central Research, I think. Probably the easiest way to get there. So Central Research, then we'll head down into the mold area and talk to Dr. Underhill. And then from here we'll move on to containment and kind of like exploring that area fully. And then we'll move on to maintenance. And then that should be that for this episode. It's probably like another hour maybe to go. I mean, the asynchronous outfit looks so much cooler when levitating than any other outfit. I fucking love it. It's so awesome. Okay.
Mold. It's alive.
Oh my god, you guys are so silly.
Baby. Almost certainly.
You guys are so wacky. I love it. Anyway, this is probably going to be my last interaction with her, so, hell yeah.
I found the
Whoa.
hosts. They won't be
Yippee.
spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Yep. Great. Okay, we are done here. Never coming
Thanks
back.
for the information.
My pleasure.
Cool. Never want to interact with you again. She's not that bad, but like, I don't know, she's just very kind of not obtuse. She's very rude. which is fine, but it's like it's just not my cup of tea. Okay, we have new weapon mod. Okay, didn't ask. Okay, right. So Artie's, Arisha's friends, I should say, are in maintenance, so we'll save that for now. So we have Langston's runaways in containment, I believe. And then that should be fun. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let's head up to containment. Or head down to containment, I should say, after this. Okay, so here we are in containment. I'm gonna basically do like the left-hand side and then the right-hand side of this section, because I didn't do that last time. So yeah, we have like two big kind of hallways on either side of this main chamber, which is cool. Some side missions as well. So now we're going through into here. Okay, what's in here? Anything? Nothing. Oh. Seems fine. Yep, that's gonna be a little side mission that we'll do.
Someone needs help over there.
So it's gonna be upstairs. For that, let's just
Sounds like
explore
there's a
down
man down.
Yep, I know. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's explore the wall. AWE rising frequency. Okay, processes and best practices. For some time now, there has been a steady increase in the annual number of AWEs that the Bureau responds to. Between 2010 and 2015, we responded to redacted AWEs. Comparison, note that we only responded to redacted between 1995 and 2005. Is this rise a result of redacted, improvement in our detection procedures, or perhaps simply coincidence? We cannot say for sure, which is why this proposal for an AWE task force to be created within the hierarchy of the investigation sector has been compiled. We need to spend more time examining what causes AWEs rather than just containing them. Interesting. It's like a kind of like a losing battle. Like the more that you contain them, the more that they keep showing up. Okay, let's just just gonna ignore the enemies that just showed up. Let's just head upstairs for now. Just back into there. I don't want to go into. Okay. Let's get across this section. We'll head over there at the end. Yep, I knew there was going to be something here. Pram procedures. Okay, 1979. Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the arm smoke causes redacted. Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and steel wire wheels. For sale baby carriage number 1. Oh man, I love that meme. Left front wheel slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. An incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Update. Detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were re-performed at the order of the Archives and Records Chief. Interesting. Sorry about that, whatever that thing is. My bad. Just fell on its own. Wasn't me. Okay. Let's go into here. Okay, a little projector room. Very nice. I think I've all the chairs, of course. Okay, here we are. Horowitz. Ooh, and an Ocean View Motel. Let's just talk to this guy.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Rube can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
It's a powerful weapon he's holding. Okay, a matter of time. Let's also read up on it. Okay. Before that, we'll just head into here first. Like, I know time is of the essence and everything, my guy, but, you know, collectibles and all that. Gotta have them. Okay. Let's go into here. I love it. Just gets me every time. I love that transition. Okay, nothing we can do yet. So let's get that key, baby. Ooh, some nice music. Oh boy, what a comfort this place is. Ooh, it's a clock. Okay, it's 12 o'clock. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have to get it to line up at 12. It's close enough, I guess. I don't know. Oh wait, hang on. I think I messed it up. Okay, I have to get that to line up at was that 5:37? Yes. Okay, I think I have to align it with the time on that first clock. 5:35. Let's go. Did I mess it up? Yeah, no. Let me try this again. So it's like 5. Nice. Okay, there we go. Nailed it. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo the first one, which is unfortunate. What's this one? It's 9-6, I guess. Roughly 9-6, 9-7. I get it? Oh, cool. I mean, that was totally intentional, I swear. This one should be 12 o'clock. Or rather 12:04. Okay, never mind. Did it anyway. Okay, let's just pretend I didn't mess it up the first time. It's all about clocks, baby. Nice. Here we are in the threshold.
This Wells guy can't be far.
Oh, that's how we get to this section. Because I was wondering how we would get to this part of the map on the right, but there we go. That explains it. It's a sealed threshold. Which also means that I think one of the Langston's Runaways is in here as well. The Japanese paper lantern. But it'll be a while before we get there. So let's head back into this one. Okay, let's find the medic. Where are these damn clocks? This place has seen better days. Okay, I think I see the clocks. There they are. Creepy. Which I think that we're in the threshold right now instead of regular FPC reality.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Yep. That's a lot of clocks. Oh boy. Nice. Triple kill. So badass. Okay. Let's cleanse this control point. So cool. Okay. Right. So it's basically like an alternate version of the same room that we were just in containment. Very similar at least. Okay. Here. Nope. I'm never going to do the bureau alerts, by the way. I'm just going to completely ignore them every time they show up. Just because I can't be bothered. Okay.
Shit.
There he is, Wells. There's nothing you can do, man. Let him go. Hello? Okay. I was like, hello?
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough.
Slap out of it, man.
Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry.
Hell yeah.
Which way?
Just follow the blood.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, we have a team member now. We cannot let this man die. So many clocks everywhere, man. Huh. Wells, help! I can't get out. I'm trapped. Oh my god, clearance level 9. God, I wish. I just had level 6. Okay, interesting thing on the wall there.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now...
Just give me a sec, Wells. Might be some B-roll, I guess. Some B-roll of what's happening here. I think these are probably like Remedy team members or something. I don't know. Really cool. Or at least maybe like Finnish actors that are also part of this. They're so close. What the heck? Oh, it's so awkward. This is so strange. This is some very strange B-roll footage. Hey, there's my boy, Dr. Darling, let's go. Smack it. It's just a silly little guy. Oh my goodness. Smacked it. Oh my god. Look at him standing there. What the hell?
The office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
This incredible stuff. Have you seen this, Wells? It's my favorite boy right there, Dr. Darling. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Oh boy. Nice, okay. Hit him with the water shot. Nice. Super clean.
Think you can find a way around it?
Let me see.
Yeah, that's a lot of clocks. Okay, security check. Some resources to get. Okay. Find a way around. Or maybe it's through here, I'm sure, now that I think about it. Yeah. Cool.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah.
Oh, the anchor.
Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had, I've never seen anything like it.
I remember the anchor. It's very intense, but it's fun. Okay. Nice. Found a way around. Postbox Supplement. 1986. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment items were dispatched, or teams were dispatched, let's say. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of these paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. The traveler had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. Creepy. Like it though.
Thanks.
Nice. This is something in there.
That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got out.
No. Or O'Neill. Okay, never mind, let's just head through. Wells. should be all of them. Great. Okay, let's just explore around now.
That safe room was where the altered item cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the Bureau.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later. If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
Oh yeah. We'll come back and do that then. Wells. Yeah.
We locked it tight. Come on, we need to get back to Harwood's.
Okay. Is that side one?
That's an altered item up there.
Paper lanterns that we had to get.
Wasn't so bad.
Okay, paper lantern. The item should be kept in a locked containment cell. Any prolonged observation of the item should be avoided. The item is a paper lantern known as I'm not going to pronounce that. The paper is read with elegant black Japanese characters that translate to ramen. Item is an attractive effect that is both physical and psychological. Nearby objects gravitate towards the item with the minor force of redacted. More notable is its ability to attract sentient organisms with its rich red color and warm, comforting glow. Let's get rid of those. Let's progress further through here. Don't mind me, Wells, I'm just collecting resources as I do. Okay. I'm sure Horowitz is fine. Okay. Continue up. The refrigerator supplement. Okay, 1974. Okay, redacted interview. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. His crayons out happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. Drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and the drawings are still there. How does that happen? He kept the refrigerator after the accident? Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? I got stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better that I didn't. Hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on anyway, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? Ooh, interesting. So that's obviously the fridge that Philip was staring at that had the former in it. Really cool. Well, it didn't have the former in it, but the former kind of like altered it specifically. Brought it under its control. And that kind of explains the kid's drawings of it as well. So yeah, the Lord thickens like a good soup. It's been a while since I said that. Like a good soup. Okay, let's head on through down here.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
Jesus Christ.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
Remember me, we're just in the bathroom real quick. Okay, let's head through here. Let's get this control point sorted. It should almost be done. Work chat, plane parts. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog. Here we go again. What do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in, like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status? I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-conducting metal. And that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. You know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I do! Oh man. Funny. Very funny. I mean, I feel terrible for him, obviously, but still. It's funny. Okay. This is a bit of a maze, but it's fine. Okay, just claim the control point, and then let's wrap this up.
Just keep going straight.
You got it, man. Kill him with a tractor. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was overkill, but oh well. Okay, let's continue on. Cool. Can't see anything in here. Exit, very nice, always handy. Good to know. Oh, the lighting in this game is so good. Nice. I love that you can kind of see the shadows of them moving on the walls before you get to them. Really nice touch. The lighting and visuals in this game are fucking unbelievable. It's so pretty. Okay, go down here. Oh, it's so bright down here. What the hell? Great. Another exit sign, which is always handy. Nice. Thank you, Wells. I appreciate you. Fantastic. What the hell? All right. Damn, Wells, slow down. Not even down there yet. Okay. I'll say for like an AI companion, he's very impressive. Like he does a lot of killing of enemies by himself, which is nice.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Right, so we're on the other side of the main hall. Which means I can explore this side as well. Okay, let's head back out. Right. What is something to find around here? Mannequin Supplement. 1967. The item was last owned by Madame Redacted, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to Redacted, Maine for reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Redacted. After her death caused by Redacted, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights. Some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized with various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of the national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Damn, crushed to death. Horrific. Okay, so dollies to the other side. God, I love this outfit. It's so cool. Right. Bring in this office. There's something in here. love the horror. This is like dying, and I'm just like looking through all this crazy shit. Like, oh, interesting, nice weapon mods. Fuck yeah, nice. Okay, what's down here? So like this whole like arrangement confused the hell out of me the first time I played this game. The two halves to the logistics division. This time around, I'm like much more comfortable with it all. But yeah, the first time through, I was like, wait, there are two different identical looking rooms. What the hell? It's so confusing. But it's all very straightforward and linear. Okay, let's head on through to logistics. What's the control?
Let's go.
How dramatic that was. Let's go. Just immediately turns around. Okay. Head on through to the other side. That explains why this door is on the ground as well.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh boy.
Something's wrong with him.
That looks a bit sketchy. I'll prep my charge. Horowitz? At the same time.
God, no.
Oh boy. Damn. I'm fucking him. Where did he go? Oh. I'm just bullying him at this point. Oh my god, I obliterated him. Jesus.
I should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay.
Wells. 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 Okay, there we go.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Oh,
Thanks.
yeah, poor Horowitz.
And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor-altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
So, poor Horowitz though. I feel bad, but there's nothing we could have done. Okay, so I've adjusted my plan for these episodes, which is that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to do all the side content, or the remaining side content, I should say, in this one episode. So my plan is I'm actually going to split things up now. So I'm going to call this an episode here, and then next episode I'll probably do the second half of the side content as well as the finished Tango mission, and then I'll do one more episode for the finale of the game. So that way I can kind of split things up in a more organic way instead of kind of cramming everything into this one episode and making it like 2.5 hours or 3 hours. So yeah, kind of having to adjust on the fly as well because I can't record for like another hour and a half because it's just too much. So yeah, I'm gonna call this an episode here after I get this next upgrade, which will be this one, the energy one. Maybe levitation one. No, never mind. Okay, never mind. So I'm going to call this an episode here. And the next episode we'll pick things up by exploring the rest of containment. By basically doing the anchor side mission and exploring the panopticon fully, like every single floor of that. There's going to be like some cool Alan Wake Easter eggs we'll find in the panopticon. And then after doing that, I'll probably move on to maintenance and help out like Arish with his like old squad mates and that sort of side mission, as well as like fully exploring maintenance. And then I'll finish that episode with Finish Tango. And so then it'll be one more episode of like maybe like an hour and a half of just doing the finale. So yeah, that's my plan. 3 more episodes of the main story, and then maybe like 2 to 4 episodes depending on how long it'll take for me to do the DLCs. So lot more control on the way, obviously. and then we'll move on to Alan Wake 2. So that's my plan. So if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, of course. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of this episode in particular, because we covered a lot of side content. Not the entirety of containment, obviously, but most of research and all of research, and then some of containment. So I'd love to hear what you guys thought down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode for part 14, I believe, of part 14 of Control.